American Dream TV. I'm your host, Alison Crim, and I'm really excited to show you here all around Madison, Wisconsin. Today, we're going to talk about all the great things that make Madison such a wonderful spot to work and play, and we're starting out here at the iconic Memorial Union Terrace. This terrace is located on Lake Mendota, one of the 5 local lakes to the Madison area. The locals here love to sit out on the terrace on a beautiful sunny day, enjoy a pitcher of beer, and watch all the locals sail, kayak, canoe, swim, and all the other great things that they can do on the water. Up next, we're going to head to the Capitol Square, which is located just a few blocks away. So let's go check it out. Here we are at the heart of the city, Madison's Capitol Square. The entire block surrounding the Capitol features the entire city's best restaurants, hotspots, museums, and all the entertaining places that people love during the day and at night. In the summer months specifically, this area around the Capitol features the nation's largest producers-only farmers market, and that brings hundreds of local farmers, vendors, and food trucks to the summer months out around the Capitol, bringing out droves of local people. Last, right behind me, you'll see the Forward statue, which signifies Wisconsin's state motto of forward. Madison specifically loves to be very progressive and a thought leader within the state, and that's ultimately why you'll see that statue sitting here in front of the state capitol. In 2022, Madison was ranked as the 15th best place to live in the entire country. Also, a fun fact about Madison is that the Capitol that you're seeing right behind me is actually the tallest point in the whole city. That's because there's a city ordinance that prevents any of the buildings around Madison to be taller than the Capitol, and that ensures that we maintain those beautiful views. Running adjacent to the Capitol is State Street, one of Madison's most iconic destinations. State Street connects the Capitol Square right behind me all the way to the Memorial Union Terrace where we were just featured. State Street has 95% local businesses, restaurants, shops, and since Madison loves to support local, it's where you can find so many of the local people hanging out during the day and on the weekends. Just this past year, Madison started an awesome streetery program, which has allowed so many of those local businesses to incorporate the outside patios into their businesses, which allows locals to hang out for longer times and enjoy these local hotspots. Also on State Street is the Orpheum Theater, a beautiful building inside and out, and it features very popular events and plays from around the country. Just down the road from the Orpheum is the Comedy Club on State. There's a famous comedian that you've probably heard of that had his start here who's a Madison native, Chris Farley. The Comedy Club on State continues to broadcast a lot of famous comedians, including David Spade, Michael Che, Colin Jost, Aziz Ansari, and the list goes on. As you can tell, Madison has a lot of really great qualities that make it an amazing place to call home. Thanks so much for joining me today as I showed you around some of my favorite hotspots around the Madison area. I'm Alison Crim, your host of this show. Thanks so much for joining me, and see you on the next episode of American Dream TV.